Welcome to the Play World Cup. I'm James.
And I'm Jason.
And we are bringing you the first week of matches for the Play World Cup. In this match, we have Wicked Witch Software versus the Voxel Agents. And this is game 1. So we'll go straight into it here.
That's right. All right. So here we have Age from Wicked Witch Software spawning as the blue Terran.
Ooh, a little bit of BM from the other team. And we have SnIpHeR from Wicked Witch Software as well.
As the teal Protoss. Over on the left here, we've got Skyeborg from the Voxel Agents as the red Protoss.
And up top, the purple Terran, we have Sambot.
Also from the Voxel Agents.
So it's another mirror matchup we've got here. Terran Protoss v Terran Protoss again. And so this is the first match, so nothing to lose at the moment, or nothing to win.
Yeah, that's right. They've both come into this not having played each other before, so interesting in seeing what sort of play style they sort of use. Although we do see a bit of a wall down here, they might be walling off, get a bit of an early defense, maybe take an early expansion. I'm not sure.
So I kind of like this 2v2 play as well, where instead of constructing your own individual walls, you kind of band together in the middle to put together like a big epic team wall.
Yeah,
I like that.
It works really well.
That kind of 2v2 play is fun. Like it's interesting tactic, and that's I think what differentiates the 1v1 from the 2v2 is that you can experiment with all these sorts of crazy things that normally aren't possible.
Yeah, you've got a lot more possibilities, and you can purely focus on one type of unit that you might not be able to in 1v1 just because it's strong against something and weak against the other, but then your teammate can focus on a good pairing unit.
Definitely, like a complementary unit.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So we are seeing this wall.
You might also
build.
See that in putting this wall up, now they've given themselves a lot of options with their expansion. So they've got a wall in front of their naturals. Yeah. And so they can pretty much expand anytime they want.
And feel pretty safe in doing so, definitely. All right, so we've got no gas from Sambot yet. Skyeborg just taking his. Hop over to see Age has got one person on gas, so starting to get a little bit there, and SnIpHeR also starting to get that gas.
Chrono boosting out some probes there, so some heavy production.
Yeah. He's going to get his economy going nice and well, nice and strong. Another cybernetic score now, so everything looking pretty standard, I would say, from this point.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. That's good. We got a second gateway going up by Skyeborg.
Yeah. And there's his cybernetic core as well.
Yep. So pretty much mirror image so far. not a lot of differentiation between these two teams, but in the meantime, they've both been kind of scouting around, and we see we've got the Ages SCV there, just having a bit of a look-see at all the action that's going on in the front here.
Checking out this wall.
Yeah, and now there's Marine, bit of pressure, so away goes that
there goes that scout. So we do we have, I think we've got a tiny gap in between here, so they can get in and out of their wall.
Yeah, I think there's a single, yep, and there goes is that a Lyote?
No, he's a Scantipede.
Ah, Scantipede, exposing the gap in the defense.
But yeah, if not, they've always got these supply depots that they can just drop and raise.
Yeah.
Act as little doors in and out.
Yeah.
So we see another barracks here coming from Age. Tech lab with Stim on the way.
So looking for a bit of Marine pressure, maybe.
Possibly, yeah. Although the tech lab, I would say, yeah, we've got a Marauder on the field.
Yeah, so Marine Marauder. Possible.
No add-ons here for these barracks. So Sambot's going for a pure Marine army.
What's that up the back there? Is that a factory being constructed up the back? Oh no, that's a third barracks.
Yeah, barracks and engineering base. So we might be seeing some early upgrades, perhaps getting that second gas too.
Excellent.
Although we might have a little bit of a raiding party on our hand, I guess. Just having a poke.
Yep.
It's not going to cause any great distress, but just having a little see.
But getting to the front of your base there can really give you a lot of information about what's going on inside of the base. I mean, once somebody's walled off, you can't really tell what they're doing at their mineral line. If they're constructing tech, or if they're, droning, or if they're, constructing a lot of workers. But you get to the front of your base, you can see there.
Yeah.
They've just scouted 2 supply depots, barracks, 2 gateway.
And that's a whole lot of units.
Yeah, and that's giving them a really good sense then of what's coming from them. So they can now start to kind of develop their strategy to counter what they've just seen.
Yeah, definitely. And, they'd also would have been hoping, I think, to poke in a little bit more to see if they could see if any expansions had been dropped, but none at this stage.
Not.
So have Marauder slow, concussive shells on the way here for Sambot. Up to this tech lab. So Stim almost finishing, and another tech lab on the way. So Probably seeing a good reactor on the barracks here, so we're going to have a lot of Marine Marauder pressure early on, I think.
Yep, I think you're right there. And
we've got 4 gates done.
4
gates
yep.
research.
So I'm assuming we're going to see a lot of Stalkers, some Sentries maybe.
Yep.
Maybe a handful of Zealots in there just for good measure as well.
Yeah, well 4 gates are typically very aggressive build. It's really hard to expand off a 4 gate just because each unit cycle basically use all of your excess minerals, leaving you nothing to expand. So we might be seeing a very early strong push here. Although there is a pretty strong force back here.
Yep, so this could be quite an encounter. I would say in terms of their unit count, they're pretty even.
It's pretty even.
Relatively even, yeah. I mean...
8 Marauders to 2, but then we got 7 Marines to 15. 1
yep.
Stalker. What do we got? 8 Stalkers, 7 Stalkers, 2 Sentry, 1 Zealot. Yeah, I'd say it's a, all things considered, it's relatively even army here.
Yep, so, yep, definitely looks like a push is about to happen.
I'm interested to see how this is going to go. I'd say both teams are in a pretty even position, so it's going to be all about the unit positioning, I think.
A scan just got dropped in the back of the Voxel agent's base there as well, so Wicked Witch definitely know what they're in for. Here comes picking off that tech lab quickly.
Here we go. They're coming out.
Oh, and there's a funnel happening
I don't
here.
like that funnel.
Yeah, that single unit. Oh, and here comes the force fields as well, kind of splitting that army.
That is really slowing this up. Oh, these guys have got a great concave now on those units, and they are really cleaning those up.
Yeah, that single file has really hurt them there. Just no chance to get their whole army to engage at the same time.
No, like we were saying, James, that was all about positioning, and unfortunately that very narrow choke made it really hard.
Yeah, you kind of put up a choke hoping that it's going to work for you to deny scouting and stuff like that, and it can work against you as well.
Instead, it looks like that might have cost them the game there. Yeah, Skyeborg called the GG.
There's the GG.
These guys have been cleaning that up. Yeah, that was really unfortunate.
And it's, I mean, if there was a supply depot maybe wedged between those two, they could have pulled that supply depot down and created a much wider passage for their army to follow through and then get a better, army engagement.
Yeah, but as it was, going single file, just basically lined up the units for the Voxel agents to just mow them down.
No, they just got shredded. I mean, yep, and there's the leave.
Skyeborg's gone, so I'd say Sambot wouldn't be too far. And there we go. So
there it is.
First game going to the Voxel agents.
Now, the Voxel agents actually, well, I should say Wicked Witch Software actually went on to win this one 2-0. So that's about it for this match. Make sure that you follow us on Twitter. We're at @PlayWellCup, or visit the website at playwellcup.com.au. And for all the week's results, make sure you hit the website. We'll have a big wrap-up of all of Week 1, and we're about to head into Week 2 as well. So, yeah,
looking forward to some more exciting games.
Yeah, exactly. Stay tuned, and thanks for watching.
Thank you very much.